sundown, the tires of my TC-10 went rolling, and I with it. You were there, holding on to the rest of our savings in the largest pickle jar we could find. With our luck, the mangled bills would spell out smelling of rice gherkins on used motor oil. It was the best we had. It was the best of us. And the best of us was crammed without forethought, but stuffed with our final hopes, delusions, and comforts that kept us going this far. We thought it was enough. Enough for us to make it at least to DeKalb County, or maybe coffee. We hadn't decided. Maybe we should have thought more. Maybe I should have thought less. Keeping our thought jars full and fixated on the constant droning and rumble between us, it now finds its home on the center console, held complacently in spot by your slack arm as you thumbed a cigarette and lost itself in the closure of the door and the dust gate. You were there. This was us. Thoughts were probably crossing your mind over the fleeting satisfaction you could pull straight and all at once from the rosy warm tip that now lays across the edge of the window. What a shame if it fell. Wouldn't it be if we fell? Work had all but dried up from the few small showers we'd been milking for years, and I could fix the small engine, but not for that price. I mean, I'd do it for that price, but not for very long. So we took off on the only engine that could still run and keep up with us, and it wasn't small. Good God, it was massive. And you were there. You knew how much it purred. It purred in the morning, and it chortled. It chortled. Oh, God, it laughed all afternoon, and it died. It died. It died, and it was big. Oh God, at least it was then. And on the other side of town, we'd reached the edge of Rutherford County, and look at the mist that hung low in these mornings that our eyes would begin to lose space once the light began to slow. And look across the hills, wishing into mountains that know full well who was nestling up to you in open pastures, pockmarked green rolling hills, into town after town, finding the men who really loved to wear coats of smoke in these old rocky hills. It had everything, it had dreams, it's got you, it's got me. It was us. Obviously, it was us. We were together there. We left coffee, favoring the short mountain sanctuaries that we might find running east, but even if we found radical ferries fermenting sauerkraut on sandy beaches, we knew it wouldn't last. Wasn't it me? Wasn't it me who was putting the oil in the engine without draining and cleaning, just reusing over and over? But instead, wasn't it me? Expecting that mile after mile would get better than the last, and the old heart of our C-10 began to question itself. And I stopped opening the hood. I stopped, and electrical tape decorated the dash like little bandages that I could just look past, checking, and keep on guessing. And with enough neglect and mistreatment and our strong little big engine. Oh, it didn't feel much trying like much at all. Didn't feel like much life in its pistons left. Didn't feel much like at all. I think it stopped for good once we got to Knox. So without thinking, I threw the glass and knocked over the door jar, stumbling into an unmovable darkness under a glow of watchful fireflies. I fled to the front and flipped the cover open, pulling on sprockets and valves until I could heave the little metal box that was left and drag it along by its timing chain. You were there. Weren't you there? Were you there at the end? While I was heaving the last little fragment across state line, was it you who was welding the hood shut? Thanks very much.